Elena had always done her best for her son Daniel. Left to raise him alone after his father abandoned them, she worked tirelessly, sewing late into the night, taking extra shifts at the factory, just to make sure he had enough to eat and a chance at a better life. She never complained, even when exhaustion weighed heavy on her bones. Her only joy was seeing Daniel succeed. But as Daniel grew older, he became ashamed of their poverty. He hated the second-hand clothes, the small apartment, and the way his mother always looked tired. He dreamed of wealth and power, of escaping the life of struggle. At 18, he left without a word, heading to the city, determined never to look back. Years passed and Daniel built the life he had always wanted. He worked hard, became successful, and soon surrounded himself with luxury. He told himself he had no time for the past. His mother wrote to him often, letters filled with love and quiet hope, but he never replied. He couldn't bear to be reminded of where he came from. One day, an old neighbor found him, bringing news he hadn't expected. His mother was sick, barely holding on. A flicker of guilt passed through him, but he pushed it away. He convinced himself it was too late, that returning now would only open old wounds. When he finally went back, it was over. His mother had passed days before, alone in the same tiny apartment where she had once rocked him to sleep. In her frail hands, she held an unsent letter. "My dear son, I hope you are happy. I never wanted to be a burden. I just wanted to hear from you one last time. I love you always." Daniel stood at her grave, his wealth meaningless, his heart heavy with regret. The love he had taken for granted was gone forever, and no success could ever fill the void it left behind.